Hey guys, it's Thursday night and it's Dag. And I am on my, well, you can't tell because I've got her covered up, but I'm on Vaccine. And Vaccine is a sage. She is a, not a balanced sage. She is kind of a sage, is she? I don't even remember. It's like, come on, Dag, remember this? Oh, she is a balanced sage. Balanced Sage uses DOTs, and so that's what she's about. And I finished up the story of Revan last week, and so I started looking into the timelines that have been published over at different sites, Volk and Swatarista. I'm going, where should I go next? And Ziost is like, or Ziost, I guess, is one of the locations where people say, yeah, you need to go here. This is, but there was also Oricon in my list of places that that basically they can send me. And I was like, oh yeah, that's where the Dread Masters hang out, I think. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and do Oricon. In the timeline, originally Oricon was supposed to happen before you ended up going and doing the prelude to Shadow of Revan. But I'm doing it afterwards because I want to take her through all the material that I can find. So anyway, we're going to do this tonight. And so let's get on with it. Yeah, she picked up Rescue Republic Survivors. So I guess I got to go find out where they are. It doesn't say I need to take a speeder. And I guess they're just out here somewhere. Now, I remember this being kind of a real pain in the ass to do stuff, right? And it's like, okay, where are the survivors? They're out this way. But where do you need to go? Because you can't walk through all the lava, I don't think. Or can you? No, there's got to be a way to get there. Maybe that's why you take the speeder? I don't know. Let's see if we can figure this out. Now, I've done this on one of my characters. It's been so long since I've done it, though. Priority transport. Okay, let's see. Select a destination. No, it's not going to let me do this. Okay. What is this? Use your... Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we know it's there. The question is, how do I get there? You've been asked by the Supreme Chancellor Suresh, and I just absolutely hate her, to contend with the Dreadmasters, demented ancient Sith, who are plotting to destroy both the Republic and the Empire. Yes. Rescue Republic survivors from escape pods along the starship's wastes. Okay, so we got to go up and around? Is that... But how do we get there? He asks again. Oh, I guess we go through this area. All right, well, let's see what we can do about causing pain and grief for these folks.
It's okay.
He's gone. Gal, I'll make that. It's like kill 50 more of these guys. All right, now you only have to kill 48. Oh God, it's gonna be one of those evenings. All right. Oh, we're just gonna kill shit as we go. And I don't get credit for the droid. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Let's pound on this guy first. All right, now I got 6 of 50. All right, there's a glowing piece of something over there, so I'm guessing that's one of the places I need to go to rescue people. So let's go do that. Oh, and there's all kinds of people standing around going, yep, you want to rescue? Gotta go through us. In fact, you gotta go through two of us.
Let's move for a while.
Back off. There we go. All right, 1 of 5.
Be careful.
So you gotta come out?
A lot of them
yeah,
don't
you
know
got
what's real and what's not. Just
you got
go
ejected.
gentle.
Okay then. Can I touch that? I should be able to. But we're going to take care of all these guys first. The overseer, of course. That's something green. Was that of value? A fake identity document. Here, Nadia. We're going to give you a fake
Me?
identity document. Cool. What is this? Oh, it's a dead droid. Never mind. As opposed to this one, who is not a dead droid. He's just merely sleeping.
It's okay.
You decided to go back and pick on Nadia, I guess, huh? Sith Opera Collection. Is that something that she likes as well? We'll find out. No, apparently not. All right. I guess I'm going to go... Oh, yeah. There was a reason why I came over here. All right. Now we can go up and over and through the woods to Grandma's house or wherever it's going to take us. We got all kinds of critters, hounds, dreadhounds. These guys just like fall over. Guess we're just gonna like open up the entire map here while I'm working on this. Butcher's Bane. Hello, Butcher's Bane. All right, we got a gold star. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Oh, and I got pounded. Don't stand in red stuff. Don't stand there either. This guy's just going to continue to kick my ass all over the planet. There we go. All that and a pack of nuts. Okay, it's a larva. Let's go kill the larva because trying to go up the hill's not cooperating too well. First edition Galactic Encyclopedia. Really? But why? Oh, it's a moderate. Okay. Here.
You?
Oh, she's a 14, level 14 now. Yay. Okay. So, is that there? Yes. Okay, finally I get to see something. All right. Are any of these guys? Okay, they're all just like normals.
It's okay.
Okay, at least we know what the pods look like because these things are not glowing very well. Poof. The guy gets
How
ejected.
many will you gather? How many will you send to their death?
As many as it takes. All right, let's see. I don't think there's... Well, there might be some more up the hill. Let's see if we can find any. Well, there's some more crash. Watchtower steps. All right, well, it's time to go around the waste, and there's the waste. There's a bunch of waste. There we go. Yay! Three of
Be
5.
careful. A lot
There's
of them don't
4.
know what's real and what's not. Just go gentle.
I like this. These two guys are standing there going, okay, we'll keep an eye on them. They're not going anywhere. Ugh. I got Flap sitting on my lap, and he just farted. And it is god awful, man. All right, and this is number 4.
Be careful.
Okay,
A
and
lot
we
of them
got.
don't know what's real and what's not. Just
Let's see.
go gentle.
There's another one over there. I already opened this one because the guys are dead, but we'll open it again because that's how I roll.
That's everyone in range. They'd be dead without you. So thanks. Now get back here.
Okay, we got. Well, I have to kill a bunch of guys first. So these are corrupted dread host soldiers, something like that. All right, I only got 4 more guys I need to kill. I know that there's a quest that you need to do, and you have to stay away from the tentacles, I believe. I'm just trying to open up area. That's what I'm working on right now. All right, we got, yeah, we got a shit ton of folks here. So we'll take care of them, and that'll do the bonus part.
It gets slow for a while.
And bonus done. Now I can get back to the ship. But no, Dag has to go further. All right, we'll go back. Come on, Nadia, let's go. I can tell when I'm not wanted someplace. What is this? Watchtower Lower Passage. Ooh. Friends. And more friends. Oh, double stars. Stay away from there for right now. Oh, okay. Which way? See if I go north or south. I can go to the right. We'll do that. All kinds of people. There we go. I had a bunch of people, like, growl at me, but nobody actually, like, start chasing me, so that's good. All right, now I think I know... I'm back kind of where I started. Oh, not a good place to stop. Oh, no, gotta go this way. Through everybody. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. I gotta go around the other way. It wouldn't be one of my streams unless I got lost, right? Oh, shit. Okay, fine.
It's okay.
How many more do I have? All right, that's better. Now, how do we get back to where we were supposed to be? I guess I just click on this. Why are you doing it the hard way? Because it's fun. See you, bye. Okay. We'll go turn this one in. Hello, Sergeant.
Did everyone get back to camp?
Yeah, and they brought stragglers. Some of them are in rough shape. Not just casualties, but really out of it. Private Krieger can't stop shaking. Gialto thinks he shot his husband. This Dreadmaster stuff. Man.
Physical or not, a wound is a wound. Get them off the battlefield. A few at a time. Use my ship if you have to.
Appreciate it, sir.
Warlord module update. We will now be overrun by Dreadguard in 2 hours, 1 minute.
Well, that's an improvement. So, we're dead if we stick around, dead if we try a full withdrawal. Best bet is finish the mission. But the Dreadmasters are in a fortress under heavy guard. Sent a recon party, didn't make it within a click before we lost contact.
So let's deal with the defenses. What do we know?
Scans of this area are distorted, but we have located 2 high-power signatures. Exact source unknown. Likely hostile.
Okay, if you can scout those out, neutralize the threats, maybe we can move on the fortress without getting killed. We'll prep for assault and stay on the comm. You need us. Well, we'll do what we can.
Okay, so we'll accept that. And, cool. All that fun stuff. All right, let's see. What am I... Well, first of all, let's see what my character... Do I have any combat preferences I need to deal with? At 73, I think I already took care of that. Because I think I selected it last time. Force speed grants egress, removing all movement impairing effects and granting immunity to them for the duration. And I don't have that on my bar. Why don't I have it on my bar? Because it could be very useful to have on my... Oh, it's passive. That's why I don't have it on my bar. Okay. Well, okay, and I don't have to do anything else until I get to level 70. Well, I don't have to do anything at level 78. That's when I achieve the ultimate. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we gotta go do. I'm gonna hide the mission. I'm gonna hide that for right now. Let's see. Missions. Show me your missions. Missions. And I'm going to take this one out for the time being. Okay. Now we're good. What did I get from mail? Oop. Where's the mailbox? There it is. Theron. Back on Croissant. It's strange to be back in the CIS offices after all this time. Judging by the looks I'm getting, a lot of people thought I was dead or worse. Fun. Trying to debrief on everything that happened out there hasn't been easy. Satele has been a big help. People don't second guess her. 2 Revens, incorporeal Emperor's return, doesn't matter. If Satele says it, the brass listens. We actually grabbed lunch and calf a couple of times. Not that we hadn't talked before, but it's getting easier. Reaching out isn't something I used to do much of. Now I'm trying to put together a joint task force with the who knows how many people in it. You, Lana, D4, Chikaro really did a number on me. Thanks. And he gives me $5,000. Thank you. I'll take it. And we'll just get rid of that. It's good to have friends. All right, so where do I need to go? I need to go back up here. And how do I get there again? So I'm going to go up and around. This is Tangle Grove. I need to get bioenergy enhancers. I need 10 of them. I think that's around where all those tentacles were, probably, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Let's go check. Oh, I should probably repair while I'm here, huh? Get rid of the junk I've got. Sell my junk and repair all. Thank you.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Go away. Of course, I just walk right in. Sorry, a friend of mine pinged me just as I was doing that. It's like, what do you want?
It's okay.
Okay, I got another 50 I have to kill? Alright, well. More the merrier, I guess. I gotta stop running into this. Hang on a second. I need to respond to this person. Here we go. All right. Now I can get on with my stuff and things. All right, which way do I need to go? Straight. Through the dead, oh, these guys. Well, God, would I stop? My mouse is driving me nuts. All right, we gotta kill this guy again, so.
You're all right.
You're all right. Nobody worry about me. I like hitting shit with rocks. It's fun. And these things again. Now I remember why this was such a pain in the ass area, because you have to keep killing these guys over and over and over again.
So much beauty. So peaceful.
Ah, so peaceful. Yeah, there's a tentacle. All right, so do I have... I think this is... Oh, these are minions. So they count as minions. They don't count for the quest. Small corrupted tentacles. Is that another tentacle? Why, yes it is. Okay, so I could come and like beat on these guys. Oh. Holocron of Artifice. Oh, cool. I have... Can I actually touchy it? I don't know. Too far away. So how would I get up there? Jump, can I get it from this side? Maybe. Come on. Can I, do I have to Donkey Kong up on the leg of the thing? I guess I do. All right, well, I'm on the wrong leg. So let's try this leg. Almost. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, missed it. There we go. Codex entry, Dreadmaster Brontus? Brontosaurus. No. Brontus, you gain 24,000. Wow, cool. All right. Just for happening to see that. That's cool. Tentacles. All right, we're going to go beat on some tentacles.
Take it slow for a while.
Okay, something dropped what I needed. Two things dropped what I needed. Okay, so I got to kill the dudes that are walking out here, and they also got the tentacles that I have to deal with. Perfect. Just what I needed. All right, half of those picked up now. There are some more guys hanging out over here. Okay, good to know. Okay, I just need 2 more. So I need to find 2 more of these guys running around. Unless they send me all the way packing around the other way. Which they may. Okay, there's some guys up here. Come back, little
You're all
Shiva.
right.
Oh! I got one guy. Did he drop what I needed? Why, yes, he did. Finally. Okay, so got one more.
Geoscanning module analysis, attempting to track subsurface movements. Those creatures are burrowing from a nearby location.
Why, yes, they are. And I still need to kill another 20... No, another 14 of them. All right, let's go find 14 to kill. Well, I'm going to find them on the way back, huh? Okay, these guys all count, so let's take them out.
It's okay.
All right, so now I need 12 more. I see a bunch of these guys.
You're all right.
And I need 5 more? 6 more. There's a bunch. I need 1 more. Always. Need 1 more. I gotta find... Oh, here they are. Okay, let's go get these guys. Okay, now we're done with that. Locate the energy source. Where is that? Oh, gotta go back out? Oh, shit. Okay. It's the energy source out in the middle of this muck. Apparently. Okay. We'll light up everybody here.
Take it slow for a while.
I don't remember where all the stuff was, or where the objective was for this particular quest. I think it was like one of the big gold star tentacles or something. Anyone going to drop anything for me? Finally. So it might be this one. Or we just try to find.
Demolitionist module update. The central device is now vulnerable.
All right, so now we got to fight our way into the next area. And that's that way. Oh, some touchy. And we're going to go in. I don't remember this.
It's okay.
Is he just going to keep appearing? No, maybe not. Ah. I don't remember what he does, but he's a boss, so gotta kill him. Defeat the corrupted Bothrium beast. Okay. Okay, how come he's not going down? but I am. What was going on with him? There was something I needed to do with him, I think. Can't do that while moving. Yes, I know.
It's slow for a while.
Yeah, he just keeps healing, and there was something I had to do. And he's healing again. Okay, let's see. What else is there to do here? Or I can't target his tentacles. That's not... You can only target him.
It's okay.
So are there... Can you kill the eggs? Is that part of the whole thing? I don't remember. Not the mushrooms. Cannot do that while moving. The beast summoned a tentacle. He did? Oh! Okay. We'll take care of that. Yes, this is getting absolutely nowhere.
Take it slow for a while. It's okay.
Oh, almost got him. Doesn't.
The power source has gone offline. This section
cool.
of the fortress defenses has been negated.
So I guess what was the problem there was the tentacles. I didn't kill the tentacles quickly enough. If you kill the tentacles, then it doesn't... Well, it's a long fight, regardless. So let's get out of here. All right, and destroy terraforming devices. All right, so now we got to go down to the south end of everything. So it's down here somewhere.
It's okay.
Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, let's go back this way. Oh, shit. Come on, really? I'd like to take it slow. These guys aren't going to let me. Okay, one more try. More tentacle. More cowbell.
Take it slow for a while.
Oh, it's a big tentacle, too. I didn't even notice that. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, we're going to go up, and let me move the map over so I can see where I'm headed. Ooh. Okay. Is there another approach? Apparently, that is the approach. Okay. Well, nothing like Donkey Konging around the whole perimeter of things. Okay, there's a device. It's a terraforming
Getting some
device.
readings. What is that stuff? There's chemicals in the air, electromagnetic radiation.
Neurobiologist module analysis. Bioform specimens increase
slow for a while.
stability and heightened flight response.
Yes. But let it last in the field.
Cannot see target. No wonder I'm not hitting him. And no wonder he's not dying. There we go. Why is this guy dying? Well, it's because you're not hitting him. Oh, God. We got to find 5 of those. And we got bugs. Bugs! I don't have to be bugs. Larva. All right. Yep. And it's going to give me bug guts. Yay! Bug guts. Okay, so there's like all these things are all in the area. Good. There's 2. Who's chasing me? Or is it a bug? Just a bug. Splash. More bug guts. Okay, there's another one over there. Let's see if I can get by these guys without them jumping all over me. Yay! But this guy is going to jump on me, right? He's a corruptor.
You're all right.
Okay. And can I touchy without the other guy getting pulled? Apparently. But then we got the larva. All right. And I don't see, that's 3. There's a, well, this one, did we already get this one? No. I guess we got to kill everybody here. Here we go. Did it. Okay, I need to find one more. There it is over there. Oh, it's another bug. Forgot about the bug. Okay. So I could go back and touch this one again. I think I will. And that guy's still standing there.
Atmospheric readings are improving. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
No, I prefer not. And disable the primary device, which is out this way. Ooh, big dudes. That is a corrupted geobeast. Okay. We're not going to worry about him at the moment.
You're all right.
Don't run through the lava. Stop stepping on fire. Okay. I got to go up and in. I go around? Probably not. Like I said, probably not. And yay. Okay. There's another cave. And someone waiting patiently. Darth Zager Warwick. There's the primary device. Okay. And do something else. Defeat the corrupted elder. There he is. Okay. Is this another one of these guys that's going to be alive for like 5 years? Possibly. Ow. Oh, he's going down faster than the other dude did. Thank God they didn't like force you to have to do a fight like that all over again. Yay. Power down the console. Touchy touchy.
I think my head's a little clearer now. I think you did good.
I'm getting all kinds of stuff for Kara here. Kira. Nadia, excuse me, not Kara. All right, moderate and large.
For me? You're so generous.
Well, yes, I am. Here's a small. And
For me?
yes. All right. Now we can go back. Return to Sergeant Tria. Here are the luggage here.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress.
Oh, got some fitted gear. Not quite fitted. Okay, that's kind of cool.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh, where'd she go? Is she back in one of the tents now? Oh. Oh, there she is. Okay. Sergeant Trilla.
You have done well, my friend. Their power to cast fear, not gone, but diminished.
We aren't done diminishing them either. Looks like it's a good day for Jedi all around. You just bought us a ton of space to maneuver.
Everything secure here?
We're about ready to hit the fortress. Still need one thing, though.
Here.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the mess. Sorry about the speeder. I miss you. I'll kill you, I swear.
Enough hiding. Enough whispering from the shadows. If you want to meet, name the place.
Guess not.
Guess it's back to Plan A. Attacking the fortress.
Sergeant Trilla!
It's okay. I'm okay. You need to hit the outer watchtower. We spotted it in the crash. It's a link to the fortress. Best guess, that's where we can get the gate codes. Only way we can get inside without ordnance.
The Dreadmasters use a combination of ancient Sith, Rakata, and Gree technologies. A watchtower computer core should hold the fortress gate codes, but accessing it may prove difficult.
I've dealt with ancient tech before. Just be ready when I get back. We can't afford to wait much longer.
It's not the weight that's driving us crazy. Go.
All right. And I get a corrupted biosample. Grants a medium amount of reputation points. All right. I got a bunch of reputation. Yay. All right. What am I doing here? Travel to the watchtower steps. Okay. Travel to the watchtower steps. So gotta scramble on by and do that. I think I am going to take a quick bio break, and I will be back in a few minutes. So hang in there. Here I am. And there goes my screen. Okay. I've had an opportunity to get a little bit of a snack, so if I'm munching in your ear, apologies. I'll try to turn off my mic while I'm doing it. We're headed for Watchtower Steps. Is this PvP? Never mind. I don't want to do PvP. I'm not a PvPer. I mean, there are like requirements that you do PvP for certain achievements in World of Warcraft, and it's like I did it because I wanted the achievements, but it's like I really didn't
Take
care
it slow
for
for
the
a
stuff. And Flap wants back in my lap, of course, so give me a minute here. As soon as I get this guy taken care of, I'll have to go and sit and get him situated. Okay. Come here. Come here. Oh. Why does a cat always do that? Goes to the wrong side. Come here. Now he's like, keeps running behind me. Gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see if it follows me. Here we go. It found me. I've got my kitty. I'm all set. Let's see if I can get my kitty to, like, settle down. You ready to settle down? Just don't. He wants to chew on my strings. He does a good job of destroying drawstrings for my sweatshirts. Unfortunately, my hoodies. Gotcha. Can you, like, settle down, please? Get your leg out of my crotch. Or do I have to, like, eject you from the entire room? Hmm? Do I need to eject you from the entire room? He's like... Never mind. Alright, where was I before these guys reappear? Oh, that's right. Bouncing around. Well, I could go this way. Crazed Jedi. That's my kind of Jedi. Okay. And we got the hounds again. Okay, these are the steps. I figure I gotta kill him anyway. I just would prefer doing it.
Master.
Beast Lord. There we go. All right. Where are the steps? Well, I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to kill these guys anyway, so might as well take care of them. All done. And here are the steps. And we got all kinds of converts and troopers and droids. Oh my. Pick one. Or pick them all. I guess I'm going to make my way up the stairs and kill everybody along the way. I think I remember dailies in this area being a real pain. A lot of them were like the ones that you have to crawl on top of the spacecraft in order to be able to complete. And there were also some gold star, like double gold star bosses that you needed to kill, and it wasn't fun. See if I can get the Dominator down reasonably before I end up with the other four. Beat on me. No. They're all dead. Watchtower lower passage. Oh, and I get to take a Watchtower upper passage. Get to take the transporter. Beam me up, Scotty. I guess they're saying we have to go up the ramp. Got it.
It's okay.
Well, the beast is a silver, so I guess we'll take care of the beast.
You're all right.
Well, let's see. Okay. That guy's going the other way. We'll take care of the silver monster, the beast. And here goes this guy, so we'll take care of him. All solo. Good timing.
You're all right.
Disable the core's defenses. Internal defense grid console. Okay. I feel like something's going to jump out and get me. Primary defense grid remains active. Unable to shut down the power grid. Okay. Defense initiating security protocol. Okay, here's some security. Like I said, coming out of the woodworks, right? Got some more on the other side, probably. Oh, we got the one thing down. We need to do the other two, right? Is this the right one? Well, it's A1. Okay, there's one guy coming out of there.
You're all right.
Okay, we have one console left. Oh, we got another another droid to steal things from. What's going to come and eat me? Ah, a dude, a big bad dude. Okay. Hello. Commander's Zarin? Zakron. I am stunned.
You're all right.
I'm still stunned. There. Okay, and now I can touch the thing.
Once we were mortals, and we dreamed of mortal things. Now we are beyond man, woman, or Sith.
Once, we were 6. On Darvanis, the Republic slew our brother, and we became 5.
Once we were conquerors, but now we have seen our true path. For this, we thank you.
You can't win against the Republic and the Empire. All you're doing is prolonging suffering. It doesn't have to be like this.
We enact the cycle.
Before our brother tasted oblivion, we had prepared to spread terror across the galaxy. We would build an endless dominion under our leadership.
Coruscant, overgrown with our devices. Homes and families slick with blood. Billions overcome with fear and hatred.
That day will still come, but it will not end there.
We felt our brother's doom on Darvanis. We felt peace. When we have enslaved the galaxy, slaughter will follow.
Birth, pain, fear, death. The cycle of existence.
Oblivion will overtake all that is. At the end, we too will taste death's solace.
For generations, the Jedi Order has helped its members find peace. Let me help you, and no one has to die.
Death is always the final step.
Coruscant and every other world will taste the depth of fear.
Even now, our servants ready ships to leave Oricon and spread terror. You will try to stop them. Too late. And you will despair.
When you realize that you are nothing, the darkness shall welcome you.
Sergeant Trilla, if you can hear this, I've got the computer core, but we may have a problem. I'll explain shortly.
Okay, and now what? I need to get out. Actually, I can just, like, take the map back. Okay, and let's see. Sarge is down here.
Slicer module query. Have you obtained the computer core?
I've got it. It should let us into the Dreadmaster's fortress, unless they've changed the gate codes.
Unlikely at this point, though our window of opportunity is narrow. We have suffered additional damage since your departure. 1 Jedi Master and 3 soldiers have been rendered comatose. Sergeant Trela threatened to fire upon our troops while hallucinating, but appears to have regained clarity.
Yeah.
The Dreadmasters are prepping to send tech and bioweapons to population centers. They're launching ships to slaughter the galaxy.
Go. Stop them. Meantime, we'll get those fortress gates open.
I can approximate a location. I would expect the Dreadmasters to send key lieutenants to oversee the launch. Given their tendency to modify their servants, I advise extreme caution.
Okay, we gotta do... Oh, we gotta go out in this area. Oh, alright. Guess I'm gonna, like... go out there again. Actually, can I... Dread Fortress Bridge, can I go there? I don't think I can yet. I haven't opened it. Alright, and we got these guys we have to deal with again. Oh, not to go down there. Oh, they keep...
Take it slow for a while.
These are the same guys that got me last time, too. Okay, now I think I can. Hey, it's Christmas time! Yay! Festive. Running along.
Radiation signatures detected. The Dreadmaster's weapons are being loaded, and ships are readying for launch.
Okay, defeat Dread Host commanders. There's 3 commanders and sabotage Dread Host transports. Okay, there's 6 transports, so this is one of them. And, yeah. I guess I'm going to have to take these out. Is there a commander there? There's a commando, not a commander.
Take it slow for a while. Oh.
These guys aren't difficult to kill. There's just a whole shit ton of them. That's what I think makes this difficult. Okay, one down. Any commanders? No, but we've got a crap ton of these guys. Oh, that's a commander. That's one of the commanders, I think, over there. Yeah. Cold Star. And she's coming this way. Oh, now I got one of the commanders on me. Oh, crap. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. That was poor timing. Okay, let me... I want to get her ass. So let me... Because she's going to come back.
Take it slow for a while.
Nah. Out of range. There we go. Keep shocking Nadia too. All right, 1 of 3. A carved runestone. Not a craved, carved. Large influence, moderate influence. Wow, they're just like pouring on the prestige for the.
You're so
companion.
generous. Thank you. It's lovely.
You're welcome. I'm glad they're dropping these because I could use it. Okay. How many of these guys left? 1, 2, 4. All right. This should be easier, especially since we got rid of the commander. Oh, 5. All right, let's get ship number 2 here. All right, 2 down. And those guys rezzed, so let's move on. Is there another? Oh! Is that a commander? That is not a commander. So where is the commander? Oh, is that it? Rico, that's one of the commanders. Let's go take care of him. And away from everybody else.
It's okay.
Wow. Okay. That was close. All right, we got a commando up there. Oh shit, we got... All right, let's get rid of this guy first.
All right.
Right, and I got an achievement. A hero is born. I don't know what I did to deserve that, aside from not die. Okay, I got 3 more of these And there is a ton of these guys. Hmm. Forget these guys, unless I can, like, zap them down this way.
I won't die like this.
Oh, shit. Okay. Don't die, Nadia. It's okay. I got you. I got you, girl. Four. And see if this one's come back. It has. So this will be 5. We still have to find the other commander. All right. And those 2 are out. So that means, is that the other commander? Well, yes, it is. Now let's see if we can we redo that one? No, it's still showing like it's zapped. That one is too. There's one up there. Let's get the commander while we're here. I remember this guy was a real pain. I don't remember what he does, but he was a pain.
It's okay.
That's what he did. That's right, it bounces you around a lot. That's why I was up against the wall. Here we go.
You're all right.
Commanders are all gone. All right, and this thing is reincarnated, so I'm going to go finish this quest. Get the hell out of here. 6.
Do not pose a significant threat. I have sent a signal for the Republic to intercept.
The Dreadmaster's assault is over. We're ready to counterattack. See you soon.
All right, and there is something up here. Oh, the bridge. Yeah, I don't know whether I can... Well, we're going to have to come back here, I guess, at some point, so... And... Yeah.
Hell of a fight, Master Jedi. Enemy launch scuttled.
Our forces were able to secure a path to the Dreadmaster's fortress. The gate codes are functioning.
Then it's time?
Almost. Before you go in, I need authorization for something. I've messed up. A couple times. And if I go crazy when you need support, I've strapped on a shock collar. Next time I look unstable, I want the droid here to put me down and take full command.
It's not a bad precaution. And I'm guessing your droid isn't afraid of much, are you?
Extremely little, sir.
Okay, we're holding a speeder route open. That's taking most of our manpower, so once you're inside the fortress, it's up to you. Not to put on the pressure, but if we don't take out the Dreadmasters today, we lose this sector. And we're all dead.
Death will claim you, regardless. It is time you understood true fear.
Time faced oblivion. Come.
There's still time to stop this. Walk out of that fortress and no one has to suffer. You know you can't win.
I think you're too late. By a few decades.
Or centuries.
Show them how the Republic treats tyrants, sir.
Jedi module expression. May the Force be with you.
All right.
I could learn from you.
Wow. Level 75. Cool. Now, let's see. Did I get anything fun down here? A couple of small influence gains. Give them to Nadia.
For me? For me?
For me? All right, and I need to go repair up there somewhere. So I think that we have finished everything that I can do solo. I think that the next thing is the
best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Hang on. All right.
Appreciate
I think
your business.
that the next thing that is, I think it's like a raid. Dread Fortress Bridge. Let's see. I'm just going to go up there and we'll see what it's like. Because I know I can't do it solo. I'm pretty sure it's one of those where it's like, okay, what do you think you're doing? Complete the operation. Complete the operation. Yeah, I can't do the operation. So I guess that's going to be it for me. And what is this? All right, newly discovered. Yay. And yeah, so since I am a solo player, I'm not going to do this operation. All right, that's fine. So I guess we're going to go back to my ship then, huh? Oh, it's a lore object. Might as well touchy, because I keep forgetting to do this typically. All right, picked up the Dread Master thing. Let's go back. Oh, it's not going to let me. Come on, really? Click to travel there. I wanted to, but it won't let me. Oh, that's because I'm on the Sith side of things. Okay. There we go. Strike Team Oricon. So we have finished Oricon, except for the operation, which I can't do. So I am going to get out of here. And let's see, I think I can touch this and it'll take me back to my ship. Yeah, my ship. Let's go. All right, and yeah, we're going to see where this lands me next. So the next thing is Ziost. A presence on Ziost. All right, let's see what that has to say.
Repeat, Republic call sign AuricNet. Hey, finally.
Theron, are you all right?
Not exactly, Barson Thor. I'm in Imperial space over Ziost. Tried to slip in, help out my ground team, but I used the wrong set of clearance codes and shields are low.
Focus on getting yourself to safety. Then we'll talk.
No, you really need to hear what I have to say. I was getting reports, demented soldiers, slave and civilian populations under fire. Had suspicions of what it meant, but I wasn't sure. I sent a team in Dark to investigate, maybe handle it. But it's all gone out of control now. I think it's him, the Emperor.
I'll be there as soon as I can. You hang on, Theron.
Yeah, I'm trying. Sending through the right set of clearance codes along with the coordinates to meet my... I'm hit. I'm gonna try to land this thing. Don't come looking for me up.
Theron? Theron, come in.
U-turn.
Take it slow for a while.
Okay, we're starting the Prelude, Rise of the Emperor. Woohoo! Is there stuff that
Stand
I can...
by for examination
I already
and
took care
suggested
of all
progress.
this, huh?
You
All
are
right.
fit for duty. Return to your post.
Ziost Heritage Vendor. I have no idea. Well, I don't remember any of this stuff, so... What's the Heritage Vendor?
Your money's always good here.
An armored Ziost ice tromper. Let's see what it looks like. Well, let's see what it looks like. Oh, he's kind of cute. That's Ziost hologram stuff and things. And this is a People's Tower holo terminal and a potted plant. Lifeless bud. Sounds like how I do gardening. Oh, what have we got over here? Something to touch, I guess? Imperial military forces on Ziost have ceased responding to our orbital comm signals. Reports indicate the military has turned on the civilian populace. An Imperial military outpost may yield more information. A transport available for departure. Travel to the outpost. All right, we're going to do that. All right, and here we are on Ziost. Woohoo! And what is this? A taxi shuttle. Okay, where am I going? Nowhere, because I'm going to go in the building first. Okay. And that's a shuttle to spaceport. Hey, Mischief. I am doing well, sir. How are you? Peachy. Ah! Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yes. It's meant to, because everyone's like, okay, what is this all about? I don't understand. Oh God, I just landed on Zyos. This is like, okay. You knew? No, actually. Are you asking about to the game or to streaming or... So, this game I've been playing for about 5 years. And this character, yeah. So I've got 3 level 80s. And I haven't run them through for all the way through the current content. So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm working on current content. Got through, at first I was like leveling everybody through Shadow of Revan. And then I decided, okay, I got 13 alts that I'm playing with. I'm going to pick one and just start going through the grind to get caught up on all of the current content. And so that's what I'm doing. I've got a balance Sage out here that I'm doing that. Who's my fave with regards to the different classes? I'd have to say that I favor the Sage or the Sorcerer. That's kind of my thing right now. I go through stages. So sometimes I like going in as a Jedi. Sometimes I like going in as like a I don't know. It's like there's all kinds of stuff there. So I kind of play whatever I feel like at the time. So yeah, actually you've caught me and I'm just headed out. So Concealment Op. Yeah, I haven't played the Concealment Op. The Concealment Op, yeah, I haven't done that one. That's your favorite? Cool. So, yeah, I started a couple hours ago, so I'm done for the evening, actually. But, yeah, you can find me here on Thursdays. And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've actually got an entire Red channel that is... over on YouTube, and hopefully I don't get blasted for saying that, but yeah, if you're interested in seeing my content, I actually stream Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, and Star Wars: The Old Republic. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of that, feel free to jump in. And same name, by the way. Mythic Raider and WoW. All of my friends that I've played WoW with for like 25 years, 21 years or whatever it is, they bailed on doing raids and stuff. So in all games, I use this name. Mischief. Okay. I'll look for you. Yes, that's it. I don't have anyone to play with right now. I'm not even playing retail right now. I've like spent 2 evenings playing retail, got my house, and then kind of like said, yeah, I got to get through the stuff. So yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, I had to. I like collecting stuff. So all right, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And just like Mischief here, if you like the stuff that I've been doing, be sure and check out the Red channel because I've got a history of 3 years worth of streams on there that you can check out. Like I mentioned, 3 different games. So if you're interested in seeing what my content is about, it's kind of laid back and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So anyway, that's what I'm about. And if you like what I'm doing, yeah, be sure and give me a thumbs up, give me a swipe, give me a follow, give me some love, give me a subscription. And I shall see you all soon. Love you. Peace out.